I just want to talk about something really important that's been irking my spirit. So, a while ago, I made a video about Russell Westbrook, LeBron, and I made a video about OKC, all in one. But obviously, y'all mainly was there for the LeBron rant, of course. But I want to talk about two things this video. Two things. One of them being Russ, of course. We're gonna talk about Russ. But the Mavs, hold on. We're gonna get to the Mavs in a minute. But Russ right now, okay. So first of all, Russ, he's been playing a lot better since he left the Lakers. And the Lakers have been playing a lot better since he left the Lakers too. It's a win-win, honestly, to be honest. He was not a good fit for the Lakers, and it's proven to be completely true because the Lakers are the 7th seed now, and the Clippers need Westbrook now. They didn't know how much they needed him before, but now that he's there, they really need him. That man literally, especially with Paul George out now, it's going to be Russ and Kawhi trying to make a championship run. I don't think they're going to win a championship, but I do think they will still get higher than the Lakers. I think they're still better than the Lakers. So, with that being said, now we're going to get into the Mavs. What y'all all been waiting for. So, first of all, I didn't make a TikTok. I commented on somebody's TikTok basically talking about Luka and Kyrie, first of all. And I said that I said that the Mavs were going to become an even better team because Luka carried the Mavs to the conference finals last year with no help. And Kyrie would be the help that they probably need, right? But boy, was I wrong. After Kyrie got traded to the Mavs, they went from the 5th seed. They went from a legitimate championship contending team to a freaking playoff team. A play-in team. Not even a playoff. Play-in. They're trash. They lost. I don't know what to say. They literally lost to the Hornets 2 times back-to-back in a row. And both of them was playing. LaMelo Ball was not playing. He's been injured for the longest. They lost to Charlotte Hornets without their main guy. I don't know what to say. That's embarrassing, honestly. It's really embarrassing. I understand you lost your defense, but I understand you lost some of your defense. But was it really that bad? Was it really that poor to where you can... I mean, I remember when people were saying, like, everybody was excited about the Mavs, and everybody was thinking that they could probably be as good as the Suns. They would have a rivalry going. And one of the foolish people really thought that. But the truth be told, let me tell you why the Mavs are sorry. Let me tell you exactly why the Mavs are sorry. It's not because Kyrie... Well, no, it probably is because of Kyrie. But it's not because of Luka. The reason why the Mavs are sorry right now, let me tell you the reason why the Mavs are sorry. Because they ain't got no defense. And because Luka and Kyrie are both ball hogs. They both need the ball in their hand. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. Kyrie, when he was on the Nets, he had the ball in his hand most of the time. And Luka, when he was on the Mavs by himself, he was literally dropping 60. How was he dropping 60? Because he had the ball in his hand most of the game. Okay? Don't get me wrong, he was a great playmaker, but he needs the ball in his hands. And Kyrie needs the ball in his hands. So that's probably why the Mavs are sorry, to be honest. But regardless of the fact, it don't matter why they're sorry. All I know is if they want to make the playoffs, if they want to actually make their trade seem like a good trade, they need to do something about this slump that they're in right now. Because as things are going right now, they're not even going to be a play-in team. And that's pathetic. Very pathetic. Because the Lakers all season have not been even in the... They haven't even been in the competition. They haven't even been in the talk for making the play-in tournament. But now, They're literally the seventh seed. They barely even have to fight to get in the playoffs. Barely. And then the Clippers, they're obviously good too, since they got Russ. They're even better since they got Russ. The Warriors, I don't know what the Warriors is doing. Like, it's almost like they don't want to make the playoffs. Because if they go to the play-in, they're probably not making the playoffs. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I don't know what the Warriors are doing. But what I can say is the Warriors aren't doing as bad as Mavs. Like, the Mavs are really choking. The OKC was supposed to drop to the 11th seed last night, well, today. Because we went against the Suns. The Suns literally had Devin Booker, Chris Paul, Kevin Durant, DeAndre Ayton, all these players versus just Shea and Josh Giddey. So we were supposed to lose that game. But the reason why we're still the 10th seed is because the Dallas Mavericks is so sorry that they actually choked another game. And it's sad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining as a Thunder fan. I'm glad. I'm perfectly glad that the Thunder is still in the play-in. Because realistically, we weren't even supposed to make the play-in. We were supposed to be a trash team. But I'm still happy for the fact that we're actually, contending for the playoffs. But what I can say is the fact that the Mavs are choking this bad. I mean, the Mavs literally had easy games that they should have won, and they still lost. It's just getting embarrassing, honestly. I don't know what else you want me to say. I mean, this was supposed to be a positive. No, it wasn't. It was supposed to be a positive video. This is just bashing the Mavs. Y'all need to get y'all act together. Kyrie, I mean, I'm sorry, but like, at some point you gotta blame Kyrie because when he was on the Celtics, they were good for the first season, and they made it to all the way to the conference finals with them injured. But the moment he came back, they was a second round exit, and then he left that team, and immediately after he left, the Boston Celtics became better, and then he went to the Nets, and he made the Nets worse because whenever they had D'Angelo Russell, they were actually kind of good. They were actually making the playoffs. But whenever they got Kyrie, they missed the playoffs. And then Kyrie, another thing about Kyrie is he just involved in the drama too much. He needs to stop worrying about all this other stuff. He needs to just focus on basketball. He needs to focus on winning the game. And you can clearly see he's not focused on winning the game. Because this man literally is shooting poor right now. He's not doing Kyrie level stuff. Last season, he was caught up in the drama, but at least he was playing like Kyrie Irving. This season, that man is playing like I don't even know what you call him. I know he's not playing like Kyrie. I know that. He's playing like Ben Simmons. I'm going too far. Ben Simmons is just trash. But anyways, like I was saying though, Kyrie, you need to step it up. I know it was really unfair for people to blame it on you. It kind of is unfair for people to blame it on you. But remember, you're the one that signed up for it. You could have stayed on the Nets at least to the end of the season. And then during the off season, you could have well just got the chemistry up with the Mavs. But instead, you wanted to leave at that moment. And now, y'all team is suffering because of it. So, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Other than the fact that Kyrie, you need to do something like ASAP before they miss the play-in. Because if they miss the play-in, you will get a lot of backlash. You're already getting backlash now, but you will be getting a lot of backlash for sure. Like, people will really start turning against you. You're going to lose your fans you have. Because every team you join, you destroy the team. If you think about it, every team you join. You destroyed the Cavs. Really, they drafted you. But LeBron kind of destroyed that team, to be honest. But every other team after that, after the Cavs, you destroyed. Pretty much. You destroyed the Celtics. Luckily, they had some actual good talent around Kyrie to begin with. So they actually can become a good team even after Kyrie. And it's a good thing that they got acquire what's it called, Mikal Bridges for the Nets, because now they actually have a player that can probably take them far. But honestly, I still stand on my opinion that Cam Thomas should be starting. I've been saying this for a minute. I don't know why they got him on the bench. I mean, last game the man played like 4 minutes. Like, that's ridiculous. Come on now. Cam Thomas had three back-to-back 40-point games, and you put him on the bench with 4 minutes. I mean, don't get me wrong. You got Mikal Bridges. He's a great player. But Cam Thomas at least deserves to be a six man. That man is cold. Like, he's underrated. And honestly, if y'all Nets fans don't want to have Cam Thomas, I'll be perfectly fine to take. I'll be perfectly fine to take him off your hands, OKC, because we'll have even better players now. We'll have a better small forward automatically. Yeah, I mean, just go ahead. If you don't want to get Cam Thomas that playing time, give it to us. Give him to us, cause we love Cam. I'm okay with Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas seems like he'll be a good player. You know what I'm saying? So he is a good player, underrated to be exact. And he's only been in the league for 2 seasons at that. But that's not the point. I ain't even mean to get off track like that. But the Mavs, no, really, Kyrie, you gotta do something ASAP, because it's not looking good for you. It's looking like it's your fault. Even if it's not 100% your fault, it's looking like it's your fault, because every team that you're on, you destroy the team, you make them play worse. So it's looking like it's your fault. And that's all I really have to say. That's really it. So it was your boy Winter Lil Benz. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's really it.